But this general election is special. Why is it special? I will tell you why it's special later. Is it special because there are more contesting? No. It's interesting. More people are contested. We are not the government yet. We welcome this fight. Yes, there are more opposition members, and they will use this time, of course, to say the usual things. I heard it when I was small and still attending rallies and listening to it. Every 5 years or so, they say many things are wrong with our country. All of us know Singapore is not perfect, but you listen to them, you must think Singapore is a very terrible place to live in. They try to make you feel angry. They tell you that utilities have gone up. Of course I know that utilities have gone up. The price of oil has gone up 3 times. It's more than $70 a barrel now. 5 years ago it was only $20. So the char kway teow man has to buy more expensive oil. The lorry that fetches his kway teow will have to charge him more. But what are their solutions? This is a Wayang party, WP, not Workers' Party, Wayang party. Do they have solutions? Can they bring the price of oil down? Can they stop factories pulling out of Singapore and find new jobs? Can they bring down the price of rice, a loaf of bread, a cup of coffee? What does the Workers' Party want? They're more presentable. But you look at the ideas. When they came out with the manifesto, we said these are dangerous ideas. We exposed them. But they say, akan datang. Wait, we talk about it in the general election. Have they talked about it? They want to remove the grassroots organizations. The same people that help us through SARS, terrorism, dengue, they say remove. They want to remove the elected presidency, the GRCs, the ethnic quota. Why are they doing this? Ask yourself. Very simple. They told you plainly. You read their manifesto, they want to do it because they want to be the next government. They told you plainly, we want to be the alternative government, the next government. To be the next government, they must break down everything that we have built so that they can come into power. It's the same strategy they said yesterday. Sylvia Lim says, NTUC too close to PAP, break it up. But do you know what Lim Boon Heng and Lim Swee Say did during the economic crisis? They went down to so many unions. You have seen Lim Swee Say. 1 week he's in the chef's costume, the next week he's in the security guard, then hotel. Every few weeks he changes costume. You think he's doing this for fun? He is doing this to preserve jobs, to raise your pay. This is the opposition with empty promises. What ideas have Mr. Lau and Mr. Cham given in the last 5 years? In the dengue, in SARS, terrorism, do you see them and their supporters in your constituency? They are very well organized this time, right? Did they organize help for you? These are empty promises. How do I know that? What did Sylvia Lim say straight away after nomination? I quote to you. This is what Sylvia Lim says. Listen carefully. The outcome is known now. You can take your bet, but the PAP will become the government on polling day. So they already know they won't become the government.
Yeah, there's not enough.
If you don't have to marry someone, you can make all sorts of promises, right? You can say anything, you give them the moon. So they know that. So make all the promises they want because you don't have to deliver. In this crisis, what do they say? Lau Tek Kiang says, I quote to you, I decided just to forget about it, about James Gomez. Let's move on. Sylvia Lim says, we are clean. We are going to focus on what matters. What matters? Your reputation matters. If you go to an ATM machine and you punch in $100 to come out, $95 come out, you go to the bank. The bank says, sorry. But Lau Tek Kiang will say, I've just decided to forget about it. Let's move on. Sylvia Lim says, we are going to focus on what matters.